Good afternoon and welcome back. And didn't know if I was going to come on today, but here I am. Feel a bit spaced out today. Feel a bit like I'm on a boat and I'm just trying to stand up, but I can't find my sea legs. That's exactly how I feel, and that's exactly how I look. But I feel things are happening emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. I feel like there's big shifts occurring again, and I know why, because I did it to myself, If you follow me, you'll know that I automatic write. So just before coming online, I got my downloads from Source. Just going to take a drink. So this is what can happen, on your spiritual awakening path. When your body and your mind and you starts experiencing shifts, energetic shifts, you're going deep, you go as deep as DNA and cellular, and that's going to cause some disturbances, for so you have your integration and then you have your calibration, and that's what I'm going through. And I've been through things like this before, I felt many years chronic illness. I've been to the depths of poorliness. I've known what it was like, where my body was aching head to toe, your mind was not your own, and your emotions was all over the place. Yeah, I've been to those depths, yes, but I got myself out of those depths. Yeah, this card here, depth, but staring at me, can't make this stuff up. Yeah, I've been to these deepest, darkest depths of myself where I've had to heal myself inside out. So my physical, my emotional, my physical, my mental, my spiritual. Yeah, I've been in the dark night of the souls. So I know what it's like, to feel these shifts occurring in your body and healing, what it does to you. And it's not all rainbows, butterflies and unicorns. In fact, it's none of that up until you get to a certain point of a journey. Healing's hard, it's hard. I feel quite emotional today also, and I know why. It's because I'm moving emotions out of my body. And I've had the integration and the calibration coming into me. So these are the codes that, so this is part 3 of the magic is in the journey. So if you didn't catch part 1 and part 2, go catch them, because story, like a spiritual awakening, follows on. It's never ending. Yeah, never ending story. So integration, that was the code that came out for me, so I was just resting, trying to rest after feeling the exhaustion straight after the healing. So because we had 3 very deep back-to-back healing sessions, one after the other. Like, I think there was maybe an hour to half an hour breaks in between, and then we was back in again. And it's all with frequencies, and it's all with, raising your vibration and that. And yeah, I know I've had ringing in my ears again, and I've not had that for many years, So I feel like my vibrations raising higher again. And just when you think you can't get any higher on this path, yes you can. Yes you can. More insights, more psychic gifts and all of that can come on board. Yes you can. You keep doing the healing, you keep doing the work. There's no limit to what you can become and find inside yourself. There's no limit, but pushing those limits, you're gonna feel it. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my tummy. I'm feeling it in my head. So if I'm finding it hard to speak. Yeah. I also had a voice activation during one of the sessions there. There's a sound, I think it was the sound bath? No, it was the breath work. So there was a voice activation also in that. Yeah, I knew why I was there, you know. I could tell why I'd been sent there. Spirit guiding me. So, integration. So I wrote down integration. Yeah, I felt this after my 3D peeling sessions I had at the festival in Wales. It's no coincidence, you know, that these curds came out after I'd been to Wales, but these curds was for the Wellbeing Day. So they've got me making my own light curd deck up, you know. I know what the told me. We want a full deck. I want a full deck. I want to feel like it there. Like I'm whole by the end, you know, by my end of this journey on this earth. I want the full wholeness, you know. Enlightenment, yes. That is the path that I set out for without knowing. You know, be honest here. Didn't know I was going to the that as far as that, you know. But yeah, enlightenment, yeah, that's what I'm here for. This timeline, this lifetime of mine is to reach enlightenment and then take all what I've learned on the earthly realm, because I am a soul having a human experience, and I've come here to learn, and I've come here to wake up to I am the soul, and I hold these gifts inside of me, these ancient soul gifts inside of me, and I've come here to teach others. And then I take it back with me to where I once came from, and I'll teach from there. So integration, yeah, that word came through very, very much. Just sat in my hot tub and I saw this. This is how I see it. So I just see the shape being formed. You know, like an invisible hand is writing this code in the air. And then I go, ah, and then that word comes. So it's clairaudience, it's clairvoyance, it's clairsentience, it's all my gifts that have returned because of the integration and the calibration I keep doing of my soul path. This is not the first time I've done this. No, I've done it many, 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 many times, because we're like onions, we're layers. You know, we can go deep, and we do go deep. We go as deep as this cave, you know, and that's us. When I say we're going deep, we're going inside ourselves, and we're discovering. Wow, we are discovering magic inside us, you know. So that's why I say the magic is the journey, because we go inside ourselves and we uncover this magic. So yeah, this magic starts appearing just when I'm trying to relax in the hot tub. No, I'll get codes streaming through. And integration was the first one. And I like me to hold these up because these are activations also, and they can activate something inside of you, your soul. So they'll go to the heart and the soul, and you know, they'll activate. Know that now, you know, just like I've been activated from the cards I've looked at, just thinking, oh, how can that activate me? Oh, it can, yes. Been working with light codes long enough now, you know, when they return to me to understand, very activating. And then my codes are also told me that. That's why they want me doing what I'm doing. So after the healing sessions, my nervous system would have started to reorganise. Yeah, you know, when you're in the healing, so say the spiritual awakening path, and all that you go through on the spiritual awakening, and everybody's is individual. No path is the same. No, everyone's unique. We all have our own soul gifts. We're unique. That's what we are. So it, you know, when so I'm laid there, I'm having the healing session, and I don't feel like anything's happening. You know, just I'm chilling out, and I'm just zenning out. I'm used to being zen now. I've trained myself to be still. That monkey mind, I can switch it off, you know. Yeah, but I knew, you know, I've been on this path long enough to understand that something was happening, although it's not instant. It's yeah, it's happening. So integration is the so the healing session. My nervous system would have started to reorganise. So new insights released trapped tension. Also in the physical, you know, I've had aching legs like since I've been back. So that's telling me I'm releasing tension from where my body needs to release it now. So yeah, I'm shifting out of survival. So I started to feel quite tired on the way back home. You know, the journey was full of adrenaline. You know, me and my light work friend, we knew we was going to go there, we was planning it, and we knew it was more than a girly trip away because of who we are on our path, and we know that we balance each other out also. She's divine masculine in their connection, I'm divine feminine in mine. So we're that yin and yang, but we also know we've been put together to work together. Yeah. So we you know, we knew all of that. And then we had the healing sessions back to back, you know. And we was around very high vibrational people, and we're around that energy, and we're in a beautiful environment just outside of Wales, just near Wales. And you know, I could feel that energy instant when we arrived there, and it was like a Camelot movie, a medieval movie with the dragons, you know, when they're coming to land on the, see all that. As woo as that sounds to some people, and I get it, but it used to be woo woo to me, and I'd be like, am I imagining this? You know, is my mind playing tricks with me? No. My gifts are that I can see that. I feel energy. I can see townlands. Many gifts, you know, oracle in me. So yeah, it was beautiful. I could feel the energy there, and I was explaining to my light worker friend I could see the dragons, and it's like a Camelot movie, and you know, the more that we explored around that area, we saw the word Camelot, and we saw a mountain that was shaped like a dragon. And my friend, who's been working with the dragons for many years, you know, very connected to the dragon, she went, that's possibly a sleeping dragon. And I was like, oh, you know, because I'm still learning about the dragons. My friend is more connected, you know, I'd say, with dragons, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning about my gifts also. So is my friend, but yeah. So these healing sessions that we put ourselves through, we know they're going to bring new insights. They're going to bring more of our gifts online. We know that because we've done this work, you know, many years now. So yeah, I started to feel quite tired on the way back. That adrenaline, you know, so it's like having that big adrenaline, and then you're coming down. You know, like when you've been go, and you've been going up a mountain for 8 years. My spiritual awakening, I was go, and then all of a sudden my spirit wanted me to calm down, and I got to the surrender stage, and I had to, you know, surrender it all, and I was like, whoa, where do I go from here? And it's like, so it's that adrenaline rush. Yeah, I had to get used to not doing anything, and after 8 years of Kundalini rising, dark nights of the soul, triggering, you know, you and your twin triggering each other, all the integration, the calibration, the hermiting, all the different stages that you go through when you're awakening. Well, they've got me now at a stage where they're telling me I can have fun. I'm at the joy stage, I'm at the magic stage, I'm at the stage where I don't chase things, it comes to me. I've done that work, you know, they say. So now they want me to just, because I've been go, you know, takes its toll. So I started to feel tired after these healing sessions, after that high, you know, of we're here and I can't wait to get the healing done. Yeah, then comes the yeah, like my belly now, it's grumbly. And I know it's the integration and the calibration and everything that's took place with these back-to-back healings. I know that wasn't like it before, you know. I have been like it over the years, so that's all know the signs. So I know there's something, you know, big energetic shifts occurring spiritually inside, physically, emotionally. Yes, major shifts happening. Feel it. So I started to feel quite tired. I felt like I was processing the emotions that were surfacing up. And then when I got home, you know, after the full healing of the 3 sessions, it hit me. I was exhausted. And I could feel like my nervous system, you know, was reorganising and settling and establishing a new baseline, you know, from the healing that we'd received. And now I feel like I'm in the calibration. And that was the other code that came through. And I drew it like these 2 lines came first. So I see it in my mind's eye, and that's how it happens. And then I drew these, and these look like music notes to me, you know. And yes, I do get to left ear music. Music's a big part of my how I get my messages, you know, and that. So I thought, right, calibration, music notes. That's what I feel like. Like I am the instrument, and I'm being finely tuned after this establishing a new baseline, going from the integration to the calibration. Oof. And again, like, you know, my belly, something's happening in my belly. Yeah, I've been working with a crystal that I bought from the festival. It was the only one that I was drawn to. I won't buy crystals if I don't feel them calling me. There's no point. You could have a collection of 100,000 crystals and, you know, they're not aligned to you. They're not, no, there's no point. I let the crystal choose me, and that one looked like a cave. Yeah, I'll show it on the next reading for the calibration, because I'm going to cut off here because I want to keep them shorter. So yeah, it looks like a little cave, you know, and if you follow me, you'll know I talk about caves and the cave inside. So it stood out to me there, and I was talking to this lady about what I do as a healer and the offerings that I offer and the well-beings and festivals that I do, and I was holding this crystal at the same time, and it felt right. So I was like, it's this one, you know, and I was drawn to that. So yeah, I feel like now I'm home, the calibration is happening. And like I say, these was the codes that I started to, you know, my hand, it's like it's got its own, yeah, so its own thing going on, you know. My hand's got a magic marker and off it goes. That's as best as I can explain it. And I see the codes. I start to see the codes really, really clearly now. And then I'll be like, yeah. So let's cut it off here. So it's 20 minutes, so that's not too bad. And then I'm going to do part 4. It's calibration that I want to talk about. So it talks about the integration and the nervous system, you know, started to organise, and its new insights and release, trapped trauma, in the physical also, that shift out of survival. And yeah, I started to feel quite exhausted on my way back home. And that's because, you know, my nervous system, it's returning to a rest and digest, and it's establishing a new baseline. And then the calibration, I feel like I'm on a boat at sea, but I'm in my home, but I feel like yeah, I've got no sea legs. I'm like, woo, I've been at sea and feel a bit disorientated and all of that today. And that's because, you know, my body's restructuring. So my physical, my mental, my spiritual body, it's restructuring to match this new high frequency from those 3 back-to-back healing sessions, and the energy that I felt there, you know, and the energy me and my friend emit together, you know, because we know that we balance each other's out. So just being around a person with high energy, you know, can raise your vibration. So environments, places, people, crystals, yeah. So I'm just, yeah, calibration is what's coming through this morning. So I'll be back on and I'll do the calibration before I go back to bed and I sleep the day away, because I think I'm going to become that sleeping dragon, you know. And yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody will come in and wake me up. Yeah, and that's another insight I got there, you know, because I thought, oh, so are we to wake the dragons up? Do you know? Or they, like, yeah. And I just, you know, that came to me in the car because we couldn't stop and see it, but I could see the shape of it and I felt the energy, you know, just driving around the area. And I was like, can we wake dragons up? You know, just by going to an area, because we are grid workers. So, I'm going to look further into that, you know. But I know the dragons are well awake now, and they're joining forces with the angelics. You know, I've spoken this before. We're not on our own. Light workers, light seeds, twin flames, but we're rolling this together. And so are the ones that you can't see on this realm. They're standing right beside us. God's army, I call them. Holders of the light, because that's what we're here for. So yeah, I'm going to cut off there, and I shall be back on for part 4, calibration.